this all set down. See if I get it set here. There we go. Hopefully you guys can kind of see me and what I'm doing. I'm making a homemade quiche today. So I'll kind of wait for a few people to come on. Try to move things a little bit aside. Amber and the kids are busy, so they can't exactly help me with the phone today, so I'm kind of doing this on my own. Anyway, I hope everybody is having a very wonderful Sunday. Did you get a notification that I'm live, honey? Okay. I'm making a homemade quiche today. Hello, John. Hello, Kim. So I told you guys I was going to do something special today, and today I'm making a homemade quiche. And I'm kind of doing it my way, which some people will probably find this kind of weird the way that I do it. But I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Now, I've made this before, and the kids liked it, and Amber liked it, and my neighbor liked it, and my neighbor requested it again, so I'm going to make it again because it's a lot of fun to make. Now, we get our eggs fresh from a farm. We paid $5, between $5 and $8 a dozen sometimes. This last time I was able to get eggs for $3 a dozen, which is really nice. But we get these beautiful eggs that are farm fresh, so not the store-bought eggs. And I'm going to be using an entire dozen or more eggs to make this. And what I'm doing is I'm going to put them directly into my NutriBullet. And I was actually requested to do this video because some people said that they've never had it. Some people have had it. I'm glad to see you've had it before, John. Quiche is a lot of fun. The first time my kids had it, they liked it. And the way I do it is I just kind of throw the eggs in here with a little bit of milk and the seasoning, mix it, and then I'm going to mix the other parts of this together, and it's all going to go in a pan and go in the oven with lots of cheese. And like I said, this may not be the right way to make it. I don't know. This is how I make it, and this is how I was taught to make it. Oh, I love bacon and cheese. Unfortunately, we don't have any any meat this time, so this is going to be just a veggie and cheese quiche. But there's enough protein in the eggs that I don't think anybody will really miss the meat. Then I'm going to throw in some seasoning, a little salt, a little garlic, a little chili pepper, some cumin, some onion powder, if I can get it to open. And we do like to use a lot of seasonings. Hi, Alicia. And a little bit of pepper. And I'm just going to shove the lid on this. Now, I don't have regular baking dishes, so I'm using my bread pans for this. Honey, can you come hold the phone? Alright, Amber's gonna come over here and grab the phone so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Because I've got to cut up the veggies. Which these are farm fresh zucchini, not from the store. And these are going directly into the quiche. Nothing like rubbing your veggies, right? Alright. Come over here. I'm just going to chop the ends of this off. Like I said, this may not be the right way to do this. This is how I was taught to do it. I was actually taught by a very famous chef on how to make this, so I'm kind of doing it the way he does it. And I don't really go skipping on the veggies.
This is a wild, crazy looking zucchini.
It is some crazy looking zucchini. These are farm fresh zucchinis. I love the fact that we have friends that have farms and stuff, and we can get some of this stuff fresh because it just tastes better.
Alyssa, Annabelle, what about the people here? John from Michigan. Wow, there's many people in here.
Oh, awesome! I'm glad everybody is joining me today. If you guys didn't know, I did do a post about it, and we'll be talking about it a little bit later. I did create a website for Faith Meets Reality because I am turning this into a business, and we're starting this business from the scratch, from the bottom up. Now, I'm just going to take some of the zucchini, and there in the bottom of the pan. Actually, I'll use this entire zucchini on this one because it's all gonna bake together. Are you having fun?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna say hi? I apologize about that.
Hi. Sorry for the looks. I know I look horrible.
Sorry about that. My cat. This is not a zucchini. This is a cucumber.
That's a cucumber.
I'm not putting that in quiche.
No, we're not putting that in quiche. No.
That is the craziest looking cucumber. I always thought that was a zucchini.
That's a cucumber. Look at the seeds in it. That's a cucumber.
Well, that's okay. I'll just do it a different way. Now, of course, I'm going to add some seasonings to that. I season everything. Always. I love seasoning my food. This is just, like I said, this is just kind of a quick cook. This is just quick and easy. Something fun to make. And the fact that it all bakes in the oven makes it even more healthy. Or sometimes you can even cook these in the air fryer. I haven't tried that yet, but I've been told you can. I know Amber's mom, she cooks everything in the air fryer. Right, honey?
Mm-hmm. Literally everything.
Everything, including the kitchen sink.
What?
And next I'm going to take some of these tomatoes. And this is also a farm fresh tomato. And these things are huge.
Hi, John. Nice to see you. Kim from Michigan wants to know if you're doing crust.
No. I'm just going to throw it in the pan and bake it as is, and the kids like it this way. And I don't know what we're doing for Luna for tomorrow. I know she does have something that she's wanting for her birthday dinner, but I don't know if we can afford it. If we can, it might get filmed. I don't know. And that's something that Amber makes. Amber makes these amazing stuffed bell peppers. And our youngest daughter, Luna, absolutely loves them. And I don't know why, but that's what she keeps requesting for her birthday dinner.
Again?
That's what she is requesting.
Oh, she is obsessed with the stuffed peppers.
Jeez. Hey, not like that, honey. Forgive the wife. She's kind of crazy. I apologize for that.
No, I look so crazy right now. I don't really want to be on camera.
I'm going to throw some Italian cheese in here. And then
I look like dog doo today.
Huh?
I look like dog doo doo.
Well, you just woke up. You slept all day. I didn't.
Well, we kind of stay up all night, and
I'm gonna have to make some more egg.
and then I woke up at like 9 this morning with really, really bad heartburn.
You were not awake at 9 o'clock this morning.
Actually, I was because
I can attest to that. I was at Michelle's.
Actually, I was because I got up and took acid reflux medicine and
Had
took
it
some
been
water.
before 9 because I was at Michelle's at 9 o'clock this morning.
Oh, whatever. I was awake. My phone showed 9 o'clock when I woke up. I took medicine, drank some water, and went back to bed.
Good for you. Are you okay? You found out?
Not really.
This will help.
I thought that medicine would have helped by now.
Sometimes.
There's a lot of acid.
Some of this medicine these doctors give us is junk. Let me do this one more time. I apologize for our blender. It's kind of falling apart. The button's broke on it. I have to use a screwdriver to make the thing work.
She wants to know if your cat's okay.
Yeah, our cats are okay though in heat. We cannot afford to get them fixed. That still doesn't look like an fig.
It doesn't really look like a lot for 5 people, does it?
Not really. Well, we'll just finish off this second dozen. Why not?
Garden fresh tomatoes. Yum. It's okay, Daisy. You're okay, Daisy. It's okay. Hi, Fuzzy.
One day we got these farm fresh eggs from the guy that we get them from, and there was a whole chicken in the egg.
Oh my gosh, I hated that. We had no idea there was a chicken in there.
And you see these feathers and this beak sticking out.
Here we were at 10, now we're down to 8. I lost 2 people.
Oh, that's still cool. Of course, I have to reseason this.
You're okay, Daisy May.
I don't measure anything, guys. I just kind of throw stuff in. Because I'm crazy that way. But I've never had any complaints about my cooking. Yet. I got a shower this morning. I've already done my
I
Bible
want to
reading.
take a shower.
I've already done my Bible reading this morning. We had a really good Bible reading. That was amazing this morning. Michelle is right on cue with what she wanted. And after all that's done, I have to unlock this. We have to lock our stove because otherwise the cats get on it and turn it on. I usually cook this at 375. And that's it, guys. We will pop back on here when this is cooked, and I'll show you guys the finished product when it's done. I hope you all have a great afternoon, but I'll show you what it's looking like before it goes in. And I will come back on live as soon as this gets baked. I'll show you guys what it looks like, okay? Thank you, guys. Have a good one.